Hello? Ella? Hi! I wasn't gonna stream. I am feeling like absolute dog shit. But someone is yelling. And that someone is preventing me from being able to rest. So here we fucking are, I guess. Hi. I can't go rest. I feel like shit, but we are here. Hello. Sneezy! Sneezy, thank you for the raid. Hi. Hi. Hello. Give us your iron. I don't have any iron. I'm sorry, I don't have enough for me. That's the problem. That's the problem. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream, Sneezy? How's your stream? What'd you get up to? Good morning, God. Give us your iron. I don't have any. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yet Sham has been yelling at the top of his lungs since he started stream, knowing full well that I was in the next room and EP. So now I can't eat. Now I can't rest. I have a tummy ache. I'm dizzy. And I guess I'm here now. The iron is gone, chat. That's the problem. I feel so like dead. I feel so dead. Iron on a budget? I have like copper. It's not even iron, it's copper. How was stream Sneezy? What did you get up to? Let me... Allow me to check. Currently I'm... Move-a-thon, din-a-thon? Oh, you're moving? Did she, like, have to dip? Wings? What do you think a wings command does? What does a wing command do? Is touching your wings good luck? Not overly. They're just there. They're just wings. They're just wings. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint. They do just be wings. Pate lizard is good luck. Pate lizard is good luck. Hi. Ice power. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Wing hugs. They do flap. They flap. They're spiky. That's about it. They're not actually useful or productive in any way, shape, or form. Hi, Della. Thank you. Thank you for 24 months in a row. Happy 2-year anniversary. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can't fly? I can. But at what cost? I can, but at what cost? Alrighty. Who wants to come with me for sorties, I guess? Who wants to come with me for sorties? Oh, that ducky mode's cute! Oh my god. Della? Sortie? Who else for sorties, chat? Freeman for days? We do be Freeman. That's kind of all we do today. Sort the idiots. We have one more spot for sorties. I saw Bob open up his Warframe. Chat, I have a peculiar problem. I wanna tell you guys what my problem is. Let you move in peace? I am! Ew, sorties? What do you mean ew, sorties? I've got to do sortie. Okay, so my Windows has suddenly forgotten that it's genuine. Awa gang, awa. My Windows has suddenly forgotten that it's genuine and I don't know what to do. You hate the spy tile set for today's sortie? Yeah, it says you need to activate Windows before you can personalize your PC. Windows reported no product key was found on your device. I know I have a product key. It hasn't changed from like 3 hours ago. Oh, is it on my Microsoft account? There's a website you can use. My Microsoft account? You need to troubleshoot the activation. I tried that and it couldn't detect it. No, it's definitely, it should be on an online account. I don't know why it suddenly forgot that I have Microsoft. Hey, Wade! No, I don't want to add a second fucking email address. So yeah, Windows suddenly thinks that I am, I'm going insane. Am I ready for Spider Mommy? Look, I don't think I'm ever gonna be ready for Spider Mommy. Bob, we need a... No, I am not. I genuinely, honestly, swear to God, have Windows. Wanna hear a weird story? Yeah, of course I do. Where do I find my Microsoft product key? Microsoft account. Services and subscriptions and order history.
This is a mobile defense mission. You
I
must
hope it
deliver
comes up in
payloads
here.
and defend a number of locations while
Ordered
break into the
within
network.
past 7 years.
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Why is it not on here?
The Grenier deteriorate over time. Is that what makes them violent?
Here is a terminal.
It's
Get
forgotten.
ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
On your way to work, there was a car that got into a fender bender that caused a whole hour block up on your commute. Oh no, that's like my worst nightmare. It unironically has Figure. Hi, welcome. It's actually Figure that I do in fact own Windows.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I don't know what to do.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
Well, I
approaching.
don't really have an offline account on here. Like, that was the whole problem. Was it suddenly, remember when my computer killed itself the other day? Well, the other month now?
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
It's forgotten.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Heads up. A green
It remembered!
is headed your way.
Never mind, it remembered. We're all good. Chat, we're all good, we're all good, we're all good. Contact, so you work for Disney? This may be a dumb Australian thing, but I thought you weren't allowed to say that you work for Disney if you work for Disney. Yeah, I went to the thing that's like, I recently updated my hardware, even though I didn't. And it was like, do you want your old computer from before it like randomly decided it didn't want to work anymore about like a month ago? And I clicked on my old computer name and it fixed it. Okay. I don't understand how that works. The Windows gods were merciful? I don't understand how it forgot that I was like, that I'd already bought Windows. Hi Titan. Hey, hey, hey. The daily scale is gone as a part of aforementioned computer fucking blowing up. But that's okay.
Location reached. Drop me
You
in
stole
and
from
defend
me?
our
Yeah, you
position.
did. You did.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
We have check-ins now? Yeah. Arguably, check-ins are better. Check-ins are cuter, at least. There is also still the chance of daily scales in the check-ins. You can get a daily scale check-in. Know what else is cute? What? What else is cute? Lizard? Trying your best to make more check-ins? We're cooking. We're slowly cooking, but we're cooking.
Still working on it. Continue
The problem is that some people, for whatever reason, they didn't write user counter, they wrote user count, and I copy and pasted it because I thought that everyone did as I asked. And pain. So now I have to go through, every time we find one that's broken, I have to like manually go through the fucking code and change it. Women, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hello, welcome. Brain not creative enough, it's on speed mode, so it's effectively looking for the fastest route to complete tasks. I mean, if you're talking about me, yeah, that's true. Chat, I also have excellent news that I completely forgot to tell you guys about until right now. I have excellent news that I completely forgot to tell you about. Hi, Veloci! It is not a second orb, no. What's the good news? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys part of the good news. Yeah, there's two good news now. As of right now. Lucifer, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god. It's too good news? Work is on fire, Wi-Fi is down, send help. Oh no, Pyro! How are you watching? How are you watching if you have no Wi-Fi? I should also reply to them. Hang on. If you have notifications on for me on Twitter, you would have already seen it. You're still on the Destiny grind? Okay, let me... I did not swap to Gecko. Look at this! Look at this, chat! Is this not so cute? Look at this. That's so adorable. A beloved cafe. These are the, this is Yummy and Ilu who are working on my new overlays. Akari built a mysterious device to the cafe today. Ilu and Yummy don't quite understand how it works, but they're definitely enjoying themselves. How adorable is this? How adorable is this, chat? Also, Vempragon, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. It's actually so cute. Let me tell you all about the Steam Deck. Chat, please, please, please. Mods, pin that. Chat, please. I beg of you. Please go like or retweet or comment or whatever. Please do something. Please show how fucking adorable this is. It's so cute. This was like the cutest surprise in the world. It genuinely was. I am genuinely like so lucky to get to work with Ilu and Yummy. They are the most incredibly sweet people. Lizard with the Steam Deck? What's she playing? I give you Steam Deck? Hi, Seven. Hey. It's so cute. It genuinely makes me so happy. I'll show you my Steam Deck, please, this one.
This is a rescue mission.
Obligatory, please do not talk about 15-minute Warden of Nothing clears. Please do not. Please do not. I never want to hear the name of that fucking thing again. I never want to hear Warden of Nothing ever again. More Warframe today? Yeah. I have like PTSD of Warden of Nothing.
The enemy is on high alert. The moment you
Have they tried being the Warden of something? No, that's the problem. How about be the Warden of fucking Wendigo GL3 Adept God Rolls? It's so annoying, chat. I have such bad like post Wendigo farm disorder. Day 1 in line of fucking along? You played Payday for the first time? Holy shit. Anyway, the other good news, and the original good news that I was going to announce Warden, what's that? It's a strike in Destiny 2 that I farmed for way too long.
You are running out of time.
And I regret every second that I spent farming it because to this day, the people that I farmed it with come into my stream and fucking harass me. To this fucking day.
I'm in your debt, Tenno. Let's go home.
You've located
Anyway.
the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take
Hi
care
Annie! Hi. Death penalty? Oh no, I banned them. They just come back on other accounts.
Got an extra weapon? We'll just let us walk out of here.
Like, I played Destiny on stream in like November last year. For the first time in like 9 months. They still sat there and stream sniped me.
You are surrounded by
Actual
your
genuine virgin behavior. You can't reason with jobless people? Yeah.
Escort mission complete. The
It's
hostage is safe
insanity.
now.
It's genuine insanity. Vote! Hi, welcome. Thank you for the follow. They should get jobs. They should. They could be watching right now. They absolutely fucking are. Imagine being angry over a grenade launcher god roll when they should have rolled for a job first. You said there was other good news? Yes. I am doing a panel at Alcon this year. Did you join at a good time? We are vibing. About to show you the most terrifying thing in human history, a job, yep. Are you scared? Ooh, big scary job application, ooh. Yeah, Wendigo got fucking power crept anyway. Like, all of that for Wendigo to get power crept to hell and back. Will I stream the panel? Probably not. But I will record it and upload it. If I wanted to scare Akari, I'd tell her to look in fitness chat on Discord. Why am I looking in fitness chat? Jump to present. I don't think your heart rate is meant to do that.
It is consuming huge amounts of power and resources. Shut his facilities down.
Why are we skipping the last sortie for Archon Hunt? Because I'm a stupid idiot and I didn't pay attention to what I was pressing. Why fud?
Pride and follow me.
We will finish sortie after this. Why fud? Are we ever doing a final Goss raid? Look, I am of course open to doing a Goss in the future. You guys know I love Goss. I am of course open to Goss, but I also, I would be happy to never touch that game on stream again.
Good work. Now get to the injector.
Yeah, I forgot what we were doing and I clicked the wrong thing. It's fine. Gordon Freeman? No. Am I good with Raid of Nightmares? The problem is not any specific raid. The problem is the game itself.
Put the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin.
Sorry, Pazul, I know we'll bully your pet owl, but I got this thing I forgot to do because I'm a dingus. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back and bully your pet owl in a minute. Got other shit to do as well. Anyway, yeah, the panel is... Honestly, it's the same as usual. It's our usual stuff. It's introduction to VTubing, how to get into VTubing, blah 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 blah. I'm working with some really nice people for it though. Cutie Melon will be there. Notice cloaker sounds? Yeah, I have a cloaker-induced anxiety. Yeah, I'm like a veteran at this. Don't get too nervous up there. I don't get nervous at panels. Bing user mentioned, yeah. The Bing user will be there. Another friend who I ate spaghetti with will be there. The ancient dragon shall impart her wisdom upon us. Bro, I've only been streaming for 5 years. That does make me prehistoric. But that's not my point.
Objective achieved. Well done.
Why is he mocking us? Spaghetti sister? Yeah. A Bing user in the year of our Lord 2025? Yes. I hear Destiny has incredible raids and events. Can't play them anymore though. I mean, Destiny is fun. Destiny is genuinely fun. The problem is everything else about Destiny. Almost like a dinosaur? You could say that. Alright, let's finish sortie and then we'll go beat up that owl.
I can tell you understand what an honor this will be to have your tiny neck
I was almost tempted to volunteer at AvCon again this year, but I've been working too much and I miss half of it.
You're so eager. I can appreciate that. And so
Look, day one Root of Nightmares was absolutely brutal. Day one Root of Nightmares is the only time anyone has ever said the gamer word on my stream, and it was Bob. We're only doing sortie and Akon.
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and
I will not do the rest of the week, please.
Arcwing deployed.
Wait, fishing was a limited event? I thought they just added that. I thought that was just, you know,
Stay
part of the
focused.
game now.
There's a heavy unit approaching. Keep moving.
Yeah, to this day, the only time the gamer word has been muttered, and I feel like I need to put a little asterisk here, that Bob is allowed to say the gamer word. Bob is legally allowed to say the gamer word. But to this day, oh, it's a, I'm not doing it, no, I don't like that one.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased
Someone else can deal with that one.
The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
I will fuck that up. I didn't think Destiny fishing was like, you know, not a permanent thing. No, the gamer word is the one that ends with R. Also, again, reminder, Bob is in fact actually allowed to say that word. Is it in here? Yes. Like, Bob is in fact allowed to say that word. It was an A. But yeah, the only time that word has ever been uttered on my stream, and it was Bob tilting about a Nezarite. So yeah, I entirely understand being frustrated with Root of Nightmares. Because day one Root of Nightmares broke Bob. Bungie is dying, repost this to make it die faster. Yeah, vaulting fishing is such a fucking Destiny-coded thing to do. Thank you so much, Bungie. Day one Vow? Didn't, like, nobody get Day one Vow? Archer, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Didn't like only a couple of teams in the whole world get day 1 Val? Bungie would vote their own mother if it made them $1? I'm not doing A because historically every time I do A, like that thing, I get fucked up. That one tiny thing is gonna be branded on my being until I die. Something like that, yeah. It's okay though, Bob. You have more than made up for your transgressions. They extended it to day 2 for the contest stuff because of the error codes. Destiny should have taken from Warframe's playbook. Unfortunately, as we've seen with Marathon, they're not going to. Gulag, thank you. Gulag, well, I don't know. Thank you for the follow. I am sorry that I butchered your name. Thank you for the follow there.
Stay focused. There's a
Hi,
heavy unit
Entropy. Chat, Entropy sent me lewd art today. I was like, huh? It wasn't even meant for me. He accidentally sent me lewd art on Twitter. My confusion when I saw that DM and I was just like,
You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data.
it happened
and initiate a complete
again!
failure.
Bro!
We have everything we came for. Get to
Anyone
extraction.
remember when Mass Effect 7 New Game was coming? Did anything ever come from that? Not to my knowledge. Thought this arc was over already? No! There was a meme, and I responded to the meme, and then like half an hour later, I got another DM, and it was like lewd swimsuit art. And I replied with just, huh? 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 Also, I was at work. I was at my skinwalker job when Entropy did that. You gotta go. See ya. Good luck. Look, it was 4 AM. Me sitting at work wondering why I've been sent swimsuit art. Like, hyper detailed swimsuit art. Can't believe Entropy would do that without giving me source. It's pretty... Look, it is. I'm not mad about it. It was just very funny.
Another job well executed.
Like, I'm not mad. I was confused. Octum, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. And Shoteli, welcome also. Where are you guys coming from? What the hell? Welcome. Rivened? Yeah, we got rivened. Nothing as of yet for Mass Effect. After Veilguard, I was assumed Bioware is making sure Mass Effect doesn't fail as badly as Veilguard did. What's the deal with Veilguard? Like, what's the actual deal with that? I do not keep up with this. Wasabi Man! Thank you for the YouTube follow as well. It's most funny to do that if you're the artist. Bro just wanted to curate a timeline and I somehow ended up dragged into it. Aussie here too, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Happy nearly midnight. Oh yeah, and Cataplexy. Where are you all coming from? What is going on here? Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Need Spider Frame to drop? Soon. Very
This
soon, my
facility is a
friends.
communications crossroad for Narmer. Listen in. I want to know what he's
Yeah, I got hit in the curation crossfire. Mod, welcome also. What is going on? Why are so many people following me?
Our father lifted your school from the manifold.
You're like the first person in the category?
We sang.
On recommended page because okay, the algo must be pushing me tonight. Algo must be pushing me. But welcome guys. Thank you so much for being here. Good thing Shem yelled. Do you think Shem's like sitting there molding that I started off like in bed and it was like, oh yes, finally a night to stream and like have peace and quiet, and now I'm here because he couldn't shut the fuck up. Have a look, welcome also. Thank you for the follows. Nova player? I do like some Nova. Spreading the lizard gospel in Q&A chat? What Q&A chat? Clem? What Q&A chat, guys? What do you mean Q&A chat?
We have lost control of a tower.
Yeah, it is very much on Chan.
This tower is ours now.
He wanted to yell, now I am here. Heard some writers had to shoehorn something in Belgard. Hope game is good? It is! Thank you. Thank you. The fact that Veilguard has absolutely zero player agency. In other Bioware titles, you can be a brave and kind hero or a massive piece of shit. You can't do that in Veilguard. You're soft-locked to different flavors of hero. Loser, it's me. You're shilling me in Warframe Q&A chat? That is a... I don't think that has ever happened before. Hey Lisa, hello. Hello. I don't think there has ever been a Q&A shilling. I'm flattered, thank you. You just got back into Warframe yesterday? Welcome back. Once again, this game is taking over my life. That's kind of all I have. This game's taking over my life. Oh, also chat, Mira will not be around tomorrow. So, we will play more Warframe tomorrow. Nothing bad. I know that we've had 3 weeks where we haven't been able to play Baldur's Gate. You got Veilguard for free with PlayStation Plus and you still want your money back? Good morning, P. Good morning. You will watch Warframe for a month straight and you will like it? Yeah. You will! Huh? Think you deserve more racket. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. I've noticed recently that more people have been hanging around on YouTube, and I really appreciate it. Like, we went for a very long time with nobody being around on YouTube, and now suddenly there are like at least 5 people at all times on YouTube streams. Which, it sounds kind of weird, right? Like, I'm looking at my numbers. I have a button on my stream deck that has my current viewership on Twitch, and then one on my YouTube one as well. And I look at it, and it's like, right now it's like 182. Hi, Clone. But like, I'm still, I find it quite funny because like the difference is so huge, but I'm so excited to see that like number go up on YouTube. Like you have no idea how long that I sat there and there would be like no number on my YouTube one.
And I beheld a great ram, and the horns of him were crowned with soul and with Tao. And upon his tongue the Zariman flame.
It was like
and the
a
mighty
solid,
demon of the forest.
probably 8 months.
Power.
Yummy! Thank you for posting the art, it's so cute! I was showing it on stream just before.
Enemy never received
Chat,
it.
the pin.
Online.
So like, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Good hello Max, that's not my name, you're still Superman. Oh! Max, thank you! The comic is cute. Chat, please praise Yummy for the cute comic. Please praise, she is so lovely. Nessa was your main for years? You know what? I've been playing this game for like 10 years now. And I have seen probably 4 Nessa mains in my life. Thank you, Max. Thank you for the gift of the Yummy. Very, very deserving. She is an angel. I say this so often. I say this every time overlays come up, or art comes up, or like anything comes up. But Half-Life are like the biggest angels in the world. Like chat, when I was having a rough week last week, they were the first ones there to like ask if I was okay and if they could do anything and all of that. It was like, honestly, it brought me to tears. They are so sweet. Genuinely just the nicest people in the world. And so talented! I cannot wait to show you guys my new overlays. I know I've been saying they're nearly done for like ages now, but they're genuinely nearly done. You know the you know Toy Story, how it's like when they're fixing Woody and the old dude has like the spectacles and it's like you can't rush art. That's what we're at. That's where we're at the moment. That art is great. I don't care what anyone else says. You should be proud forever. It's adorable. Yummy surprised me with that last week, and like I was at work, chat. I was at work and I got a notification. I was on my lunch break and I had to go and sit in my car because I was just fucking sobbing. Like it was non-stop. It was persistent. I had to go sit in my car. I was crying that much. People at my work were like, Kari, what's wrong? I was like, no, it's good tears, it's happy tears. It's the cutest thing you've ever seen. No streamer mode, I was changing something. Streamer mode restored now. The inexplicable urge to a head pattern drawing. It's Shan wanting to play together. We will finish Archon first. The idea was lovely.
We have lost control of a tower.
I was like so happy that you guys liked that. It was just a silly little idea. I cannot emphasize enough how much I cried. Like when you showed me that was and like our communications channel in Half-Life for my overlays is literally just like an entire text wall of me being like a big baby and sobbing. Babby, yeah. I'm the hugest babby when it comes to this stuff.
Tower lost.
Our artists enjoyed working on it so much. It's so
Tower
adorable.
captured. Beginning
It
soon
is
to
genuinely just the cutest thing in the world. And it made an absolutely terrible week so much better. Like, I genuinely cannot begin to explain how sweet that was. I'm getting emotional again. Fuck. We're not crying. We're gangster. Do I have chroma? I do have chroma.
Enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone.
Yeah, we're gangster. We're not crying. You might need to do some short walks tomorrow. Is this because Bob was calling us out for our Pikmin Bloom sets? Am I gonna cry and piss my pants maybe? There's a chance. Do you really want that? Good night, Shotgun. Good night, Superman. Yeah, is that what you want? You want me to piss my pants?
All messages.
Like, I can try. Is that what you
not
want?
Nearly insane, Tenno. There is another mind at work within him.
My boss, I do not, please. Good.
Just admit it.
You've got flowers to plant?
You're scared to
I
face
am
the
suffering
possibility.
because the game will not give me the white peonies. And I need to plant 1,500 of them, but I had enough, and then I accidentally left flower planting on, and it ate up the petals without actually like planting flowers. So now it's kind of cooked. And now I can't get any more instrument Pikmin. Do I know the vault method? What do you mean the vault method? Pikmin? Hang on. Let me check how many I have. Abyss, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. It's like we have to be aware to stop flower planting if we're gonna be stationary. Yeah. And when I was planting them, it was like super stormy. I shouldn't have even been outside. It was that stormy and gross.
Archon Boreal serves only
But
the ram. He cares
when I
nothing
went back
for the
inside,
twisted
it just,
servant that
yeah, it
carries him.
forgot to stop
The
flower
being I
planting.
once
And
called
it's meant to automatically stop
Destroy
it. So I don't
Boreal.
know why it just refuses
And Air's
sometimes.
mind may become clear again.
So many meeps. Oh, it's past midnight. That's why everything's reset for the day in Pikmin. For those who don't know, we have a little group that plays Pikmin Bloom together. If you also play Pikmin Bloom and you want to be invited to mushrooms and stuff, we can invite you. You gotta just join the Discord and let us know. Oh yeah, the owl!
Boreal is here. Strike
Oh, there's
fast.
so many
Use
mushrooms
cover.
that I've defeated.
And do not let him heal.
You've got 5 tiny instrument pots currently down, and if you don't get the yellow one, you're gonna scream like a bitch. I only have like the white one, the pink one, and I think the red one. You have like 0 steps? I mean, you're still playing Pikmin, aren't you? You got 6 rocks? No way you put... What, from the 5 pots that you have down?
Deacon veils are holy regalia in Pazul's
I
eyes.
want a rock one. The
They
rock
will
ones are
open
so
the spate,
cute.
even if their bearer is dead.
They've got a little drum that's really, really cute. I wish you could trade Pikmin. I understand why you can't, but I wish you could trade it. Like, that would just make make everything so much easier. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, and that's why they won't do it. Remember that this is the same people who made Pokemon Go, and suddenly you will remember that anything in Pokemon Go is a pain in the ass to complete. Although I feel like the dev team for Pikmin Bloom overall they're a lot more I don't want to say generous, that's not the right word, but like, Pikmin Bloom is a lot easier to like get into than Pokemon Go. And Pikmin Bloom seems to get more updates than Pokemon Go as well. Yeah, it's more lenient and there's more updates.
The owl was solitary. He seemed to think himself above us and recognized the ram alone as an equal.
Pikmin is like pure
To be
co-op?
mutilated like this,
I mean, I used to have
turned
Pokemon
into
Go.
a weapon,
I
was
don't have it
humiliating.
anymore because like I didn't touch it in so long. And I was like, why am I even keeping this app when I don't use it? But yeah, like constantly having gyms and stuff to look after is so annoying. You're missing the white and the pink music Pikmin. And also just the decor that the Pikmin get is absolutely adorable. Like, it's so cute. Little dudes with drums.
Boreal
Perfect.
is down. Narmer's spine eyes have been torn out. Excellent work.
Oh wait, chat, I have even more good news. You thought I was done. Every time I think I've got all the good news out, I have more good news. A third bit of good news in one stream. You thought it was over, it's not. So you know how I said I'm not becoming president. I don't want to be president. A third good news has hit the stream. We can finally be bees. How are we gonna be bees? Hi, sweetie. You're back? Welcome back, Dragon Eye. Okay, my third bit of good news is I will be doing a meet and greet at Smash at the big Sydney convention. I don't know if I'm meant to be saying this yet, actually. It's probably fine. I haven't been told not to say it, so I'm going to assume that it's fine. Time is not set yet, but yeah, if you are in Sydney... No, I didn't sign anything. It's just a thing that's getting set up. Gauss, brown primary with green energy? Why? And my Gauss is like boring as fuck. What the hell? Brown primary. When you say brown, am I just making it all brown? Me wishing Sydney was just around the corner. I mean, Sydney is only like a 2-hour flight for me, less than 2 hours, but it's less about that and more I'm in an awkward spot where I cannot be everywhere. So I am doing a panel at AvCon and then like the next weekend is Smash, which means that it's gonna be super difficult to get like everywhere at the same time and super expensive as well. I went to Smash in person last year and it was really, really good. I genuinely had the best time, but... Oh, this is hideous. Why would you do this to me? Literally, what did I do to deserve this? Brown and green? Chibi, I don't like you very much right now. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Am I stupid? Whatever. It's not like it's gonna be hard to recreate. It looks like a really, really shitty knockoff Louis Vuitton. Like, if it wasn't for the green, it would look like a shitty Louis Vuitton. Like, it just needs the pattern on it. And it would be a Louis Vuitton. I'm not even gonna try and make this look good. This is the worst color combination I've ever had the displeasure of witnessing. This is absolutely dreadful. This is so bad. Gas more like gross? I don't think there's any salvaging this. I'm genuinely offended that you want me to play this. It doesn't even look like a Warframe. I despise this being. Do I give it bunny ears? No, I don't. Oh, now it looks even more sewery. Oh. It's so ugly. Why did you give me this? This is so bad. I'm not a big fan of you right now, Chippy. I want you to know that. Commit to the bit and make it neon green. I despise this creature. Are you happy? The worst part is, now I have to fucking go on Overframe and get a build for it. You take joy in passing that disdain to others? This is terrible. What am I doing with my life? Do I even have sprint boost? I don't. And I don't really care either. Time continuity. Overreach. Time flow. Constitution. Archon vitality. Organ message. This is so bad. Stretch. Streamline. Bye, Bob! Bye. I am sorry that shit is cooked for you again. Rank. Good enough. I really don't want to do this, but... Wait, it will fit. Huh? Okay. And it's got a pimple. Oh, I hate it here. What do you mean? If he just like left without me, I'm gonna be so upset. Hey, Lynn. Hey. Remove this.
Operator, no! Have you lost your mind?
Remove this pimp. My money and my problems? I'm going mad, chat. I'm actually going mad. First Shem woke you up by screaming, now he's playing with other people, can't have shit in this house? Exactly! That's exactly it. Me trying to mind my own business and rest because I have a tummy ache. Me being unable to mind my own business and rest because Sham's yelling.
Anything you need, Tenno.
I should get these other mods.
Alright, but you owe us.
Do I have more? Oh, now he wants more. Yeah, he lives in my house. He feeds my fish.
For you.
And this is what we get.
I hope you put it to good use.
Okay, does anyone want to do relic crack, I guess? Would anyone be interested in relic cracking? And to think, this is how he repays me after I use a crystal ball to predict the fucking pick'ems for Counter-Strike. What about Ferry Road? What, for Mad Max? Surely they're aware of that joke, right? Like, surely. Do we have one more person that wants to crack relics? With this, hideous Gauss? Didn't I absolutely fuck his pick'ems? Shadow Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome. This thing is actually disgusting. Why is it still purple, even when I copy the colors? Maybe I can give it a pattern to make it look like it's got Louis Vuitton thing on it. Yawn. Oh, maybe I'd just give it a skin. Maybe that's the solution. The fact that you're playing Gauss when you have a tummy ache is going to lead to disaster. Look, we're going to have to hope and pray that it doesn't. But I agree, this is a stupid idea. Yeah, this is my own personal hell. This is actually genuinely my own personal hell. It's fine, chat. Everything's fine. I'm not tilted. Do I need... Nope, no Nautilus. Brown Gauss or more Argon? Brown Gauss is worse. Only just, but... It's the neon green. It's like the original coloring is probably tolerable. It's the neon fucking green energy that I was requested. That's what's messing it up. They call him the Diaspeed. It feels so weird that it's nearly time check time, but I'm only an hour and a bit into stream. Thanks, Sham, for nothing. It'll be fine. Wait, do I not have any of the pride things? Oh, I don't have some of them. I have 690 of those. Sharpest man alive? This Gauss is dreadful. Alright. I guess we're back to Nautilus Prime blueprint farming. Daredevil, hi! Hi. Fashion frame Grendel? This Gauss is a fashion statement that came too early. Look, never is the appropriate time for this thing. It is terrible. Absolutely terrible. The worst thing I have ever witnessed. And like, I turned an Oberon into a Wumpa fruit before. No, this shit probably goes hard if you're blind.
The elemental forces.
Here we are on the other side. Welcome to the other side. This shit goes unfathomably hard if you're blind.
Devices capable of fusing these elements into the complex elemental forces.
You're not ahead of the curve. You are. You don't even know what a curve is.
Go there now.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You're near
Fashion goes hard when you turn off your monitor. I don't see the vision. No, I don't.
Forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
I genuinely, honest to God, chat, what redeeming factor does this thing have?
Needed the correct ampoules. Capsules of elemental
I am not a Gauss main.
forces to a near impossible
Please never insult me like that again.
Volatile enough to be used as a grenade. Should the need present itself. The problem, our adversaries have taken Papa's ampoules.
Green? Green is not the vision. This is dreadful.
Electricity with heat to make radiation.
This is genuinely hideous. Like, look at that! Why is so zoomed?
You must lob the correct ampoules towards the crucible.
This frame sucks. I'm sorry if you're a Gauss enjoyer, but this frame sucks. I'm allowed to have my opinions even if you disagree with me. Okay, look, it would suck a lot less if it wasn't, you know, brown and green. May I remind you this VTuber has motion sickness? Yeah. Exactly. This is a terrible experience. Skishu, not a skisney. Well, shut up. Mods! Mods, tickle him. Tickle Chibi until he pisses his pants. And then tickle him some more. Fair? Yeah. Tickle him until his pants are the same color as his gals. I don't know where his body's producing the neon green from, but yeah, I guess that's what we're going for. Mod shit in Chibi's pants? Harry chassis blueprint spotted! Mods feed him uranium? Yeah, mods feed him uranium. Feed him undescribable nuclear material. Of dubious origins. Gamer subs? Hell yeah.
Pressure management.
Me crunching on lead like a Jolly Rancher?
With your limbs.
Yorg, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. This gas is terrible. No matter how many times I say it, it doesn't quite, you know, communicate the sheer and utter hatred I have for it. Ch? What is Ch? You created it? Under pressure, under force. Under the loadout change, do not attach my name to this creature. Also, I don't know what the hell the companion here is. Schizo 2, Red Veil Boogaloo? Huh? You simply created the idea? Unfortunately, I had a gun to my head for this. I don't suppose anyone remembers why I have a companion called Schizo 2, Red Veil Boogaloo.
I urge you, keep the crucibles firing.
I don't suppose anyone knows why. Please.
Return home.
No, I can't! Velocity, I'm in a mission! Oh, I hate it here. Where are the rewards? No! The fact that I need to ask that is telling. I mean, why did it take so long to give me rewards? I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't even need lightning. I need toxic. It was slow for you too? Okay, so it might be the server's having issues. Which actually might be the best option, because if the servers go down, then I've completed my mission with this stupid gas.
It's a blast!
Where is the thing? Where am I going? This song goes so hard in the deck. Chat, as someone with a hearing impairment, as someone who is actually technically qualified as disabled for their hearing impairment, yeah, this song goes hard on mute. This song goes hard when you can't hear it. Warframe hated your suggestion so much it was thinking over if it should load the rewards. Yeah, Warframe was like, no, we're not giving you any rewards for that. You do not deserve them. Hello from this side as well. Oh my god, 3 different sides? Where is everyone? Something doesn't seem right. You're gonna give Gauss Gloom? Honestly, do it. It'll be funny. If nothing else, it'll be funny.
That's it. You opened the relic.
I'll need a de-gaussing after this? Yeah. I never want to see Gauss again after this travesty. Oh look, Bloom absolutely slaps as a subsume. Like, it is delicious. On Gauss, not so much. What's my favorite frame to play? Either a Naris or Nova. Like, most of the time when I'm streaming, you'll find me with an Naris or a Nova. Thank you for the obligatory Naris link. What does Redline even do? I genuinely don't know how gas works. Activates God mode. Makes funny noise. Yeah, all I'm seeing is a funny noise. Super Saiyan for speed stuff. You can see the noise, yeah. See? Funny noise. Maybe this time for eat? Look. I wasn't meant to be streaming anyway, so... You're gonna have to forgive me for being a little bit unhinged today. You literally become unkillable with full battery charge. How do you charge the battery? Is it just run? Run and slide? I chilled Jaden Smith when I'm melee. When was I ever hinged? Yeah, but like I'm even more unhinged than usual today. I'm having a day. Chat, I have a cupcake and I don't know if I want to eat it. Surely I can have a little bit of it, right? Thermal thunder and cold? She said maximum hinge. I'm on minimum hinge. Minimus hinges. Yeah, I was forced against my will to be awake. I could have been comfy and snoozing and happy, resting up, not having a tummy ache, sleeping the tummy ache away.
Complex element has been created. Locating the next crucible.
And here we are. Could have been straight resting it, yeah. Chat, I think our conversation about a certain thing the other day has cursed me.
Within this crucible, heat and cold birth a blast force.
Yeah, I think our conversation about a certain thing the other day cursed me, because after that stream I started getting cramps and now I'm suffering. You gonna go eat? Good night, Max! Hi, Plague! Hi. So, yeah, if you were upset with me for that conversation, GG, I have accidentally calmed myself. Have good rest, Max. Please sleep pleasantly. Say hi, Annie. I don't remember if I said hi to you. Say hi. I did? Well, you get 2 highs. 2 is better than 1, right?
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Yeah, I'm a little out of it. I'm sorry, chat. You can cast Thermal Thunder multiple times and set cold satisfied taping and then detonate it, which drops heat and together generates blast damage. Funny you should mention that. I was talking to a friend and she said she can't take the funny pills because the hormones make her menheta. I mean, look. I genuinely think that I cursed myself by talking about it on stream. Like, I've straight up fucked it up for myself. What's menheta? Slang word for mental health. Hi, Beavers! Hey. So yeah, we are suffering, chat. It's fine and I will live, but we're suffering. Hydrate? Okay. You're back? What did you miss? Basically I cursed myself. Talking about certain female stuff the other stream. And then after that stream I started getting tummy cramps and now I'm suffering. It's like I accidentally summoned it through, you know, talking about it. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sleep, I'm gonna rest, I'm gonna look after myself. Nope. Your birthday's next week? That snuck up really quickly. I swear it was like a month ago. Sorry, I swear we're talking about it a month ago. But yeah, you know when you try and sleep and you get woken up that many times and then you're like, ugh, fine, whatever, I guess I'll stay awake. That's me at the moment.
New pressure band identified. The process will not succeed if pressure continues to rise. Open the
Like,
release
fine,
valve.
I guess I'll stay up. A week and 3 months away? Huh? Most nights during summer? Yeah. Unfortunately, I get that all the time in summer, but it's worse when it's in winter, because, like, I expect to be able to have a good night's sleep, and then I just can't.
Make another.
You can't because someone's yelling. Hi, Zoominator. Hey. We go again. Gas jump scare again? Yep. The game just really likes giving me Gauss at the moment, I guess. It's seen me play Gauss and it's like, oh, you like Gauss now? Like, sure, I guess.
Papa's darkest alchemic text directs us to combine cold with toxin. A viral elemental force shall surely result.
Everything is fine. Now, I feel like in summer, it's kind of expected that you're gonna sleep like shit. Like, I cannot recall a single night this summer that I had like a full night's sleep. Like, I always get woken up for something. Even if it's just like my body overheating for no really apparent reason. It's like, why? What did I do to deserve this? Another... Your second prime after Vault was Gauss because he likes speed, but eventually you forgot about him when you got a Hydroid. I feel like Gauss is one of those frames that everyone plays a little bit, but nobody, like, commits to Gauss. Like, I do not recall seeing many actual Gauss one tricks or mains ever. Of course, that might just be the people I'm hanging around with, but... played him once. Yeah, once is the operative word there. You're kind of proving my point. Nobody actually uses Gauss. You love playing him for most casual content? Is Gauss that bad? Bad is a strong word. Just not a popular choice. You only play Gauss in Circuit, and that's if you don't have anyone actually on. I mean, there's a reason why the top-rated build for Gauss is a 0 formal one. Is because Gauss already comes with so many polarity spots as a prime. And as a general thing, that is to try and make people play that frame. When it comes to movement frames, yeah, Zephyr is my favorite out of all the movement frames. Plus deflection makes him basically invincible. It doesn't change the fact that it's just, for the most part, not a fun or interesting frame.
Crucible under pressure. Let's keep the system cooking, shall we?
Zephyr mentioned? Yeah. I do actually like Zephyr. Fast frame that doesn't make me feel weird.
Our pressure target is shifting.
Zephyr, my beloved. And also she looks cool as fuck. It's Tenno Tuesday. It's actually a Wednesday for me.
Purity. Do it again.
Warframe Wednesday? What, Tenno Thursday? Fashion Frame Friday? All Bronze Saturday? Another. Prime Thursday. Time check in 20 minutes.
Gather heat and cold ampoules.
Oh! Wait! Why? Thank you! Thank you, but why? Huh? Thank you. A little gift, thank you. Beavers, I think you missed this, but the reason I started late was because I originally wasn't gonna stream. Why? Oh, it was a fucking sound alert! That actually, like, I felt my heart drop for a second. Oh my god. Why the cloaker? Yeah! I actually felt my heart like drop through my ass for a second. That actually genuinely got me. Oh my god. Rudely interrupted by a cloaker. I actually wasn't gonna stream because I feel like absolute dog shit right now. I have really bad tummy cramps. But I was trying to rest and sleep, and then Shem started his stream and he was yelling, and because he was yelling I couldn't sleep. So after like 45 minutes I was like, well, fuck it, I guess I'm fucking streaming. Like, I got to that point where I couldn't like rest because of it. Plague, why? Thank you so much, but why? Let's go. Hype train? Surprise hype train on a stream that shouldn't be happening? Holy shit. An incredible day. And yeah, I got to that point where, you know, when you get woken up that many times that you're like, oh, for God's sake, I guess I'll just stay up. That's the point I got to, and I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna stream. So like, I have really bad tummy ache at the moment, and like, it's cramping, so it's very unpleasant. So if I'm playing like shit and like not quite my usual self, that is why. Tummy hawk. Like and deserves to love me. Thank you. Thank you. You guys make it better. You guys make it all worth it. Tummy hawk but heartful.
We must keep the pressure in range.
So yeah, that's why time check is late, because I started stream late. And then I'm gonna go be grumpy in bed after. Ginger tea works wonders for tummy aches. This is not a stock standard tummy ache. This is a female tummy ache, if you know what I'm saying there.
We have a new pressure target. Shoot the valve to release pressure.
So unfortunately, there's not much I can do other than just like wait it out. But I am a fan of ginger tea anyway. Hi Retro! Get Akari some chocolate in a quiet dark room. See, that's what I was trying to have! Yeah, that kind of tummy ache.
Who's a pretty sample? You are. You're a pretty sample, aren't you? Create another.
Telepathically transmitting the cramps to Sham? May... Gas jump scare again! May my period cramps get doubled and given to Sham. Ender, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, can we double them and pass them on? Silver, thank you also for the follow. Welcome. My fucking cupcake fell over. Oh no! And the icing got on my desk mat! Oh no! Oh no! Never mind, I fixed it. Yeah, F. Hi, and hi. Thank you for the follow. I am currently moaning and bitching about having a tummy ache, but yeah. Hi, welcome.
Alchemy produces magnetic energy.
Hype train success. Thank you guys. Thank you for the surprise hype train. This is good, man. Normally, you can tell that my tummy hurts because normally I would like offer to do something stupid for a hype train, but I just can't today. I don't have it in me. I don't have the energy today.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
It's okay. I hope you guys will forgive me for being a bit wonky this stream. Like, I don't mean to be. Twitch heart. I feel like I'm doing a lot of the throwing for these. Can you play? We are in the middle of a mission.
Tricky part. Air pressure management. Stay limber, biped. You know, with your limbs.
Chocolate does help, but it depends on the person, yeah. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things that, like, I gotta just deal with, you know? Like, there's not really a solution for it. I'm on a certain medicine that makes me not get mine most of the time anyway. So, when I do get it, it's kind of just like, yeah, I've gotta just be grateful that this is the first time in like 5 months and yeah, just suck it up.
Release valve pressure now.
Which sucks. It genuinely sucks. Oh! Why? Why time yourself out, Plague? What? Why? Interesting choice, but I respect it.
Shazam! Oh, what a gorgeous sample. Who's a pretty sample? You are. You're a pretty sample, aren't you? Create another.
Oh, finally! You disappeared. Goodbye, Ice Power. Thank you for hanging out and thank you for the interesting sound routines. Bro gave you gift subs and threw himself off a bridge? Yeah. Oh, I didn't do it in time. That's okay. It's just the cerebrum that I need now. It appears you've been subbed earlier. Thank you for resubbing, but huh? Didn't you only follow today? How did you? Oh, you must have gotten a gift sub at some point.
A radiation crucible. Key ampoules are heat and.
Thank you for resubbing though. Thank you for coming back. I wanted to check if I can time out myself. There is one person, and I don't know if they're here, but their name is Zeus. And every time they send a chat message, they time themselves out. I mean, they don't talk very much anyway, but every time they do, they time themselves out and it deletes their message. And it's been like over 2 years of them doing that, and I'm still trying to figure out why they do it. Like, that's the kind of thing that I lie awake thinking about at night, chat. Is why would someone type and then immediately time themselves out and delete their message? And like use bits every single time. It lives rent-free in like the best way possible. Bro just truly doesn't want to have messages there. That's full damage? I mean, look, if you're telling me you've never jumped off a ledge in a game to test full damage, you're a liar. Self-damage from explosive weapons? Kind of, yeah. What a peculiar way of doing it though. I popped up in your recommended. Hi, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, YouTube has been pushing me quite a bit recently, and I'm not quite sure why. I mean, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, but I'm uncertain as to what I did to deserve this. I never jumped to test full damage. I jumped because I thought I would not get full damage. The amount of games that I've started and like the Warframe instincts have kicked in, and I've like gone to do something and then immediately died from full damage is ridiculous. Like, it happens in almost every game that has full damage. My brain is so Warframe rotted that I cannot help it. Remember when I was opening Pokemon cards and I called them relic packs? Yeah, the brain rot is so bad, chat.
Crucible under pressure. Let's keep the system cooking, shall we?
When I tried to write World of Warcraft and I wrote Warframe, The amount of Warframe brain rot I have is ridiculous. Genuinely, I don't understand. Toe frame? Nah, I've never gotten to that point. Are the colours of my health and shield in burst? No, because the defaults are blue and red.
Pressure calibration changing. Should pressure exceed...
It's just custom colours.
Your work shall be for naught. Hit the release valve.
When you were playing an indie game you found on Steam and you kept trying to bullet jump while sprinting. The amount of games that I open and I'm pressing W, like I'm holding W, and then I immediately start doing control and space to like start bullet jumping. If I had $1 for every time I could do that, like every time I've done that in the wrong game, it'd be ridiculous. I'd be like a quadrillionaire. This one. Every time I go back to V2 after playing Warframe for a while, my inputs get completely fucked. Yeah! Every time I switch games from playing Warframe, my inputs get fucked. Like, I have a solid, probably, hour readjustment period whenever I stop playing Warframe and start playing something else. And it doesn't help when I'm on like a Warframe binge like I have been the past couple of months. Where it's just like, ah yes, all I've done is play Warframe. Chat, I dream about Warframe sometimes. I wish I was joking. I genuinely have dreamt about Warframes. Like, I've dreamt about sitting at my computer doing, like, prime part bombs. That's how depressing my life is, I guess. Did I get good drops in my sleep? No, that's the worst part! They were shit! Can't even get golds in my fucking sleep! At least it's not League. I would almost prefer it to be League. Scorpio, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Another. Not that one. Curse of Four Former? Yeah, I've literally dreamt about getting shit rolls on relic cracks. And it's not like a once or twice thing, it's a common occurrence. Is it essential, especially in late game? For most frames, yeah. For most frames, you're gonna need a former or two. You simply will not fit everything else that you want, or the mods that you want.
Relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out.
Well, Gauss Prime doesn't need former apparently, Liger. if you go to Overframe, the top Gauss Prime build has no former. That's why I was so confused when I was putting it on this. Yeah, abilities once upon a time took up mod slots. Warframe was a very, very different game back then.
System to keep pressure within the desired range.
Alright, this was my last one, and now I'm going to bed. Once we finish this one. We've hit the 2-hour mark, even with me starting stream late. Yeah, when pets could permanently die.
New pressure band identified.
That was a time. It was not a good time. You're 2 layers of jet lag in. Good night. Good night, Felicity. Thank you for being here. I hope you recover from your jet lag later. You're 10k down? No! Go rest. Go rest. You got jet lag. Logging in every day so your dog doesn't die? Yeah. Or like you take a couple of, not even a couple of weeks. It wasn't even that long. And you'd get a message in your inbox that's like, oh yeah, your dog died. I booted its remains out the fucking airlock. That was brutal. I cried the first time I saw that. Yeah, you used to get a message from Ordis and it's like, your pet has died. I've taken the liberty of booting its remains out of the airlock. Like, fuck you! I think I do still have stabilizers. I think I probably do somewhere. Oh yeah, your dog / cat is dead, lol. Yeah, exactly. Fuck you, Ordis. Yeah, if a pet got downed in mission like this, they would lose loyalty. And if they lost all their loyalty, then they started losing their health.
And toxin ampoules.
What a terrible time. Genuinely, what a terrible time. Alright, that's enough nostalgia. Puppy is now at 100% because you forgot to pat them. Let's see if I still have stabilizers. Yeah, you needed to pat them, otherwise they would lose loyalty as well. And it was like 3 pats a day to keep them at max loyalty. See? Contains 6 DNA stabilizers to maintain the health of a Kubro or a Kavat. Holy throwback? Yeah. This is how it used to be, chat. You used to need to use these, otherwise your pet could perma-die. And get fucking deleted by orders. games, quote unquote, back in my day is not a good thing. They have biological immortality, yeah. On the note of DNA stabilizers though, it is time for me to go to bed. It is almost 1:30. It'll be 1:30 by the time I brush my teeth and stuff. My tummy hurt. But other than that, I'm happy to be here. I'm glad to be here. I do not regret streaming. I regret my tummy hurting, but I do not regret streaming. I'm kind of glad that Shem kept me awake. But we're not going to tell him that though. We're not going to tell him that because if I tell him that, then he's going to think it's a good thing. And I just really wanted to rest. He can't hear me, it's fine. He doesn't have his headset on. Yeah, we will stabilize the lizard DNA and go eat. Oh, the person I was gonna raid has ended. Hashem, fuck off. Oh, the person I was gonna raid has ended. Bollocks. Damn it. Shit! Pat the Akari to stabilize a tummy ache? Yeah, please. I will need lots of pats and love for the next week, chat. I regret to inform you guys, lots of pats and love. It is necessary, otherwise I'll cry and be a sook, and it's not gonna be good. I mean, I'm being a sook anyway. I know I'm being a sook, but it hurts. Please forgive me for being a sook, okay? Please allow Lizard to be a sook for the next couple of days. Ish, I don't know. Alright. It is time. It is time. I must go. I'm gonna go get warm and comfy and rest. Haven't raided Mooney in a while. Maybe we'll raid Mooney. What's Mooney doing? I can't even understand that. We're not raiding her. Hope you feel better. Thank you. We'll get there. It's gonna take a little bit, but we'll get there. Being a mortal human female is always shit. It's kind of just the way it be. That's okay. Alright. I still haven't picked who I want to raid. I'm hopeless today, chat. I cannot make my mind up. Nexus, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Good night, chat. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. You guys know the drill. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you so much. And thank you for showing up at such short notice as well. I kind of just, everyone pinged and went, well, fuck it, I'm going live, after I was like, I'm not going live. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.